All right, so last time we started The Last of Us Part 1, we played through the first couple chapters. So we got to see in the past, before the outbreak, or during the outbreak, I guess, events that led to Joel being who he is today, 20 years later. And then we played through the first chapter of kind of the central story, which is, um, Joel living in the Boston quarantine zone. He's living the life of a smuggler and works with what I would assume to be a romantic partner, Tess. I don't know if that's ever expressly stated in the game, but that's kind of always implied, I do believe. And basically, we were ripped off, and we are now smuggling a girl to kind of get our goods back, or to get the goods that we essentially paid for. Um, and so that's kind of where we are on the completionist side of things. I do believe we are on track with everything. So let's get into it. There's our first one, actually.
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Hmm. Okay. We should have an artifact back here. Test's list, I do believe. Um, let's see. Are these dates? I'm assuming. They must not get out of the zone that much then. This is going on, so we're going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So every 2 to 3 months they're getting out. Let's see, what do we got? 8 bottles of pills. Bill never sorted these bottles. Gonna be up all night divvying them up. 12 cans ham. 8 cans beans. 4 boxes of bandages. 1 crate Canadian whiskey. 10 boxes 20 gauge shells. Um, I There's a part of me that finds it hard to believe that anything canned would be left in this world 20 years after an outbreak. Like this must be stuff that like where are they getting this stuff? Because canned goods, you go through them fast if that's all you're living off of. Okay, so April 1st, 1 bottle of pills, 3 canned sardines. No matter how much I starve, I don't ever make me eat these. Yeah, I would never touch those. You'd have to have me good and hungry for that. Of course, I have probably eaten worse, if I think about it. 10 cans soup, 7 packs beef jerky, 6 boxes gauze, 1 bottle morphine. Can you believe that he found this? Way to go, Bill. 9 boxes, 9mm rounds. I'm actually curious how long ammunition would actually last, because the stuff does get old. And I don't know how well it would work after years of just sitting around. Not an expert, just general observation. So we're looking at June 13th. 3 bags fertilizer, 1 good bottle of scotch. This one's ours, Joel, but that's what they were drinking. 5 cans fruit. I'm coming, chill out. 3 packs dried fruit, 2 good flashlights, 4 gas masks, filters. Yeah, they never mention the filters and masks in this. 1 Kevlar vest. This should fetch a good price. August 2nd, 8 bottles of pills. Joel, don't forget all these bottles need to be delivered ASAP to Donovan in the West End district. I wonder if that's the name of the soldier in the series. If they actually, because they did give some more backstory on the smuggling. 2 boxes 9mm rounds, 12 D batteries. I know what you're thinking. We could shit delivery. Bill promised he'd do better next shipment. Okay. I think we're good on artifacts here. So the next one's going to be out of ways, I think. All right. Generator.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
I gotta remember to
How long
get
is this all
some.
gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
So I got a map of patrol routes outside the zone. Handwriting around QZ perimeter, West Patrol, Southwest Patrol, South Patrol. Southwest, infected is crossed out, safe now. Hostile camp, question mark. South, safest route to checkpoint Charlie, infestation. Hey, Stacy. Okay. So, make sure we're not missing anything. I'm gonna look ahead of here a little bit. Looks like we're good for a while, actually. For quite a while. Wow. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something. You know, it must not have been that important.
Now, hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
Hey, Caitlin.
All right. We're good. Come on up.
We got a full house here tonight.
Come on, kid. Watch your step.
Wait, where's Corey? It's not complete without Corey. Oh, yeah, that was deft for a reason. I love the rain. I hate getting caught in it, but I do love it.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Up this way.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
This would be about where the first episode of the series ended.
When you scan them, I'll call it in.
Okay. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Tell Corey I said hey.
What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Fuck. I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, shit. Look.
I love this shot here when they're looking down at her. That might be a good capture.
Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
There we go.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone
Those
turns
looks.
within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
I absolutely love the way they showed the difference in the bites in the show.
Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Like how a person bitten compares to Ellie being bitten.
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. I repeat, I got... Follow me. Quickly. All right, Ellie. When I give you the signal, we run.
Signal. Run. Got it.
Now, run. Stay away from those lights.
Did I just jump on Ellie's head? Pretty sure I did.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
This is a very pretty game. I would agree.
I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way?
Unless we're told otherwise, we just keep scanning.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
Yeah, I think last time I went left and had a bit more luck with left. Let's try it. Okay, where are you coming from? You're right there.
You see anything?
Uh-oh.
So far, so good.
Gotta remember to scavenge more. It's a little different than Grounded. You can actually find stuff in this game.
I hear him up ahead.
It's gotta be those fucking Firefly battalions. We'll be done with them soon enough.
Hold up.
Shit, stay there.
Yeah, I know.
Go, go.
We can get through here.
The grabbing is much better too. What was the Brianna White? She always say take. Every time he would touch something, she would say it. It was kind of hilarious. That was her thing.
Get down there.
Come on. Come on, Ellie.
Okay. Do I have anything? No, I do not. Jeez. The field of view.
There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Ain't spotted us yet. Let's go around.
How's it look?
Looks
It's too many,
pretty
Tess.
Oh, man.
pretty quiet in here so far.
Yeah, I heard it too. Eyes peeled. Same thing. Nothing.
See if you can distract them.
All right.
I think we're okay.
I'm clear over here. You?
Same here. I heard something. Yeah, I heard it too. Nice field.
Through here. Come on.
Alright. Okay, I'm doing okay at sneaking.
Tess,
It's
you
the
got any
shooting.
idea which way?
So different.
It's the shooting I gotta work on. There we go.
Let's see where this leads.
Let the shooting begin.
this looks right. Stay close.
At least we're out of the rain.
Have a look.
Not seeing any people or
I think we
infected.
can squeeze through here.
So there's that.
Charlie squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir.
Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
So one thing I thought that was really cool in the show, and I'm going to try to avoid spoilers for you, Sacred, is I felt like their pursuit of us in this is a little excessive. I think the show did much better at making that believable.
Are we safe?
No. They're still around. Look, take a moment to catch your breath.
I'm still curious to see how
Joel,
the
if there's
clickers
anything we can
are,
use in here.
Sure thing, boss.
how the clickers are designed in this. I tell you, if they match the second game, then this is totally worth buying, if you ask me. 'Cause everything else right now is much prettier. This isn't even that old of a game. I mean, it doesn't feel like it, I guess. There's my age showing you. So people say, like, oh yeah, it's such an old game, and it came out in like 2015, 2016, and I'm like, come on,
Through
really?
Here, through this pipe. I think we can make it through here.
Stay very close, Sully.
No, nothing here. Like, okay, yes, that is like, you know, running on some years, but
Whoa. Jesus.
Gather up. Calling us back. We're returning to the wall.
Come on.
okay, so I think, yeah, we're getting into the downtown area. Well, this isn't really a true remake, though. Part of it's remade, part of it's just remastered. They wanted to give it a fresh coat of paint for the newer generations being brought into the, into the TV series. Is the way I understood it.
All right, they're gone.
So,
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
you're not
That's
happening.
what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
Subtle nod to the fact that he had a daughter. I imagine Tess would have figured that part out by now. Even though he doesn't really talk about
This
it.
way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
Alright, so apparently there is a leaflet around here. This is one I probably could easily have overlooked. So something near a traffic light, it says. I've been doing some reading up on newer papers on ophiocordyceps. The one that this is most closely based on. So I do have some commentary about some things later on. Sciencey things.
Holy moly. I guess this is what these buildings look like up close. They're so damn tall.
I don't know if it's just a me thing.
Bomb the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. It worked.
I kind of wonder. Damn, I lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. What was I wondering? I don't know. My mind today. It's just not working. I did this to myself. There's a reason I didn't get any school work done today. I did manage to clean the house though, so a little bit. Alright, I don't know what the pamphlet is, so we're gonna be looking for it here for a bit. I think it said by a street light, but I'm covering my bases. Probably one of these. Like, yeah, right there. Oh. Just walk straight. How do you miss it? Warning. The area immediately outside the Boston quarantine zone will be subjected to saturation bombing in the next 48 hours to eliminate any threat of infected. All residents of this area have until 48 hours from this notice's posting to evacuate the Boston city limits. No one will be allowed into the quarantine zone. We are not accepting new residents at this time. There will be no further warnings. For your own safety, you must clear the area. I knew what I was going to say. She was talking about the buildings being so tall, and I was like, you know, every time I drive into a city, like when we were going to Colorado Springs last month, the city really intimidates me. Like the buildings, they kind of give me the creeps. Kind of like my my water phobias. I do believe there's a Firefly pendant at our next building. I think.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. It sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now.
Now. Come on.
This must be one of the bombing sites. I believe in The Walking Dead they use napalm. And I don't think they gave any warning.
It's quite a drop.
Now there's the Capitol building.
Yeah. We need to get around this mess.
That's a terrifying thought, too.
This is the downtown area?
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
Like, bombing the city is one thing. Dropping napalm on live people with no warning.
Over here.
If you know what napalm is. Or if you don't, go look it up. Imagine a sticky, flammable substance that lands on you and burns. And you can't get it off. Can't put it out.
You find
Stop, drop,
anything
and
over
roll
No.
isn't going to help.
Keep looking.
I think we're
Should I do anything?
right
You
there.
just stay close to her for now.
Dodger, Dodger.
One of these, I think. Do you believe I'm in the right area? Could be looking at the wrong tree. Better check both. There you are. So I hit the pendant. No, yeah, that worked okay. Joseph something. I can't even read that. Renz? Something Renz? I don't know. Okay. Alright, we gotta go in the building. So, we have an optional conversation coming up then. Which, that one, you can't really miss. Hey, ready?
Hey, Tess.
Coming.
I don't think there's anything over on this side, but I'm used to Grounded, so, and Survivor. No, Normal's like, no, you don't need anything. We've given you enough. There we are.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Yeah, it means that whatever did this is probably close by. Just yay. I'm curious to see what the workbenches are going to be like. If they're going to kind of do what The Last of Us Part 2 did, where you get to see them modify the weapons. That I absolutely loved. That was really cool. It's not that easy to do, but...
Shit.
But it's cool that they actually show it. And that, if I remember, the modifications make some sense, at least, as to what they do. Date of action, let's see, July 2033. OIC Waters. Area of Operations 243HA. OIC, what is that short for? That one I do not know. 1808. Arrived grid 243838A. Negative contact at LZ. Moving patrol west towards city center. 2100 negative contact. 2218 negative fucking contact. Part of my English accent. 2312 Private Atwater reports visual sound contact. Stage 2 cordyceps infected near collapsed office building. Moving to investigate. Stage 2. Was that in the original? Because I always said they really underused the stalkers in this first game, I thought. Because they're terrifying. Especially with how they used them in Part 2. 2340, multiple infected contacts. Private Atwater, Shaw, Coolidge, KIA. Overrun fell back to building interior, awaiting evac. Great.
So these guys died waiting for backup.
I'm just standing here on my own. Okay, we're going up. Going both, I think.
God damn it. Clicker.
Jeez.
Maybe we're not going up.
What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Which I always thought was such a cool idea, and I loved the way they built on it in the second game. Here's where the problem with the spores comes from. That would have infected them instantly. They would have picked up. And all it takes is one. It's not like this is not like getting infected with something like malaria, where they just bombard you with pathogens and they just need one to get to your liver. This is different. You breathe in one, and it will establish. Or not even breathe, because cordyceps doesn't actually target the respiratory system. It actually grows through the exoskeleton of ants. So it lands on the outside of the ant, it burrows through the exoskeleton, and it enters into the circulatory system, travels to the muscles, essentially, grows over them.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
Hits the brain with chemicals. Doesn't actually grow in the brain. They've actually found that the brain tissue
Watch your head.
stays intact. It's the muscles that atrophy. Let's see. We have a shiv door coming up ahead. Ooh, such a cool effect.
Everything is totally cool.
Yeah, I feel that too. This part of the game, I think, actually did really good with. Makes you feel nervous and does really good with the horror, and I think the show really exemplified that.
Give me a hand with this.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, that was intense.
Subtle things you kind of miss out on if you don't pay attention to them is kind of watching your compadres in their mannerisms when they're not, really doing anything.
Here, patch yourself up.
Oh, she gave it to me anyway. First shift door? Yeah. So one of the trophies is to get all the shift doors, and I want the bottle. You hated this part? I always like this chapter. It's dealing with people that kind of gets rough, for me at least. I mean, don't get me wrong, the infected can be awful, but... Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes. That waistline. Okay, so the revolver is our next thing we need. So we got a bit of a ways here, then. Oh, hear him.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I hear him. Yeah, this is a hard part of the game, I would say. Are you talking about the part where you're in the little mall store area? That part is rough, I will say. Especially because there's like a couple of runners mixed into the batch.
Look.
Yeesh.
Just see if there's a way through.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
Come on.
Kepler and Finch. Architects. Choice names.
Come on, big guy. Let's go. Hookers?
Yep. Oh, the sound. It always gets to me. That sounds like part 2 sounds to me. Part 2, they did really, really good with the sounds. It's definitely part 2, I think. Oh boy. I don't care about supplies. Yeah, that is part 2. Is that bad I can tell that? That's how much I've played these. Okay, go, 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 go. That is really unnerving, no matter how many times you played this.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Let's go.
The stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up?
Nope. We're just gonna jump down here and hope there's a way out.
Here you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
Don't look
Yeah.
down.
This would drive
Are
me
you
nuts.
serious?
I would not be able to do this. I wouldn't even be able to be standing this
No
close to it.
platforms exposed for them. What could possibly go wrong?
Jesus.
These are probably so... Look how rusty they are. Ellie, move ahead before I jump. Like, what if this gave out?
Come on, Ellie. Yeah.
That wire's gotta be tough.
Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got our way through.
Alright. Should be at our first big encounter. See what's in here. Alright, got one. I think mine's still full. Full up. I'm good. Yeah. Joel's infamous weapon.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
Okay. Right. Oh, it's making me do it. I'm gonna keep this one out. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should switch to the revolver. It's got a bit more of a punch to it. Alright. Let me do my thing. Ooh, got a pipe. Oh, this part. Yeah, the problem is I've never actually figured out a good way to sneak this part. It's very easy to get caught. Where's that pipe? Right there. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad idea. It's gonna see me, isn't it? Jeez. Okay. I don't usually pull that one off very well. So I must have done something right. Can I get you? Okay, I'm switching to this. There's a clicker in here, I'm pretty sure. It's not being very loud, though. Oh my god, it's doing what it does in the second game. They're doing the creepy stand. Oh. Is that another clicker? Are there two clickers? Oh, the game's totally messing with me. Okay. I feel like I just want to take him out with a gun from this point. That's enough stealth, I think. I need a shot on that other one though. Okay, crap. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Controls.
All right, come on down.
Oh, it wasn't another clicker. It was just making noise. Okay. The clicker was making the noise, and the thing was wandering around behind it. Gotcha.
Press, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Pipe is still intact, so I might as well use that. There's no good way to do the clicker in, so... And like I said, this is normal, so... I'm gonna fill up on supplies eventually. Don't think there's much in here to grab. Alright. Let's see. So we got the revolver. What's our next pickup? The firefly map. Okay. That should be easy. Oh boy. Is he missing legs? Yes, he is.
Tess, go.
All right, hold on. Here, this'll work.
Very nice.
See? Doing all right?
Yeah, see, I'm already running out of supplies. Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Found this for you.
Appreciate it.
What you got? Oh, she gave me some alcohol. I guess it's just tape. The shivs are the main thing that cause issues. Oh, I can make one. Yeah, let's do it. No, not my first time. First time playing this version. I played this game so many times.
Whoa.
And hello there, Marcus, by the way.
Down we go.
Alright.
Yeah, let's get to it. You get through here. Watch your back.
I think we should be clear till we get to the next firefly as far as finding stuff.
You know what I was thinking? After we get back,
Mm-hmm.
take it easy for a little while.
Yeah.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I believe it when I see it.
Oh, I hear him. Okay. Going up, I think, yeah. My mind was so fixated on that corner. I'm like, why am I fixating on it? This is why. That was the way we were going. You'd think I would remember something like that. Yeah, I am really enjoying the up-res. I'm especially enjoying the updates to the Infected, because I was not sure if they were going to update them to feel like The Last of Us Part 2, which I think took an amazing function with the clickers and really ramped them up to a more terrifying level. The sounds, the visuals. So I'm curious to see how the other Infected are going to look as well. For some reason, the clickers in 2 always really got under my skin. And so far, they've really done fantastic with them. Well, so far I would recommend, Stacy.
Tess, down here.
And this should be it. Or maybe not this, but coming up soon. this will be nice to have. These are... They actually kind of toned these down in the second game. Second game is really, really good. I absolutely loved it. So, another Firefly.
Sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. Let's hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop-off.
It's gonna be fine.
And I think our body is up ahead here. There he is. Okay, so meet up with second Firefly team at Capitol Building. Capitol Gold Dome, girl, 5'3", 14 years old, red hair. So it's clearly referring to Ellie.
They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
I mean, hands down, the gameplay and everything about the second game is 10 out of 10. The story is pretty hard-hitting, though, I would say. I really enjoyed it. Not what I expected at all, but definitely well done. It makes you feel uncomfortable. That's for sure. I kind of like that, though. Oh my god, that is going to drive me nuts.
I'll watch the rear.
That sound is already getting to me.
Right on his heels. Sure. You stay sharp.
Oh my god, they totally fixed up the clickers. Well, this is gonna be rough. No, full. Oh, that means I can do some stealth kills. I'm not sure that I want to do that though. It's getting too close. Too close for comfort. I gotta be more careful about this. Oh my god, I'm bumping into the... He's gonna see me too, I bet. See me, figuratively speaking. Let me get a feel for it here. Oh my god, that is really unnerving. I have plenty of supplies, I could just wreck them straight up. Oh boy. Let's wait for him to circle back. I'll see if I can grab him and hopefully this doesn't go sideways. Oh, felt that in the controller. Very nice. I haven't felt much for haptics yet, so... I've stealthed this place before many times. It just usually doesn't... It's very random chance for me. Okay, let me get... If I get the other runner down the way, we should be good. Don't forget the clicker down the way. I saw that. Okay, let him go first. Come on. No, what are you coming over here for? Huh, the walking patterns are different. Is he gonna... No, okay. Please don't come in here. I'm kind of liking that. The AI is a bit different. Derek at the bookstore is letting us use his safe. When you close tonight, put my stuff in there. don't think I need to remember combinations. And what is that? Oh, are you kidding me? So use this up. Gotcha. Oh, well, I could probably just... I didn't do that. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Controls, controls, controls. No, stop. Stop doing that. Oh, boy. About to have a drink and relax a bit if you're still playing. Sounds good, Stacy. I'm sure I'll be playing for a little bit. I'm finishing the chapter at least. I'm not gonna go beyond that though. I'm just way too tired. Alright, I'm just gonna go for this and hopefully the clicker's not here. I need the runner. Oh. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Okay. Vantage. I think I'm okay. Ellie, stop it. You saw nothing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to pull them into a zone and torch them. Oops, they're running. They're running. Let them get angry. Let's see. While I'm sitting here, let us see. We got any? Oh, there's a bottle. Okay. These might not be as effective as they were. Let's do it again. He's a bit angry. Okay. That worked. Those are the like fun things you can't do in Grounded because you don't have the supplies to do it with. Okay, I didn't use any of the ammunition, so we're probably gonna have to leave that behind. This is unnormal. We're doing 100% completion, and I didn't want to risk the shivs running out. Plus, you have to do all the crafting. I wanted to play in survival, but... runner, right? Can I sneak up on you? You gonna notice me? Gotcha. There should be one more clicker by the stairs, unless it... or by the ladder. Unless it heard the bottle crash, in which case it's dead. Oh no, I need to put in the code. Okay. Thank you, game. That's an update I did not necessarily want. 343.78. 343.78. I'm not gonna remember that. 343. 78. Okay, I remember. Okay, let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything before we get out of here. Yeah, okay, I thought that was it. So next place up is going to be our museum. Where we're going to need to start looking for stuff again. Alright. She's not standing up. That means the clicker's still back there. Bottles. Keep in mind that it can be rather silent. Okay. If the AI has been upgraded, who knows what else might have changed? Okay, nothing over here. Alright. Hear me out. I want to pick up that ammo. Okay, well... aim has improved considerably. I was not doing well with the aiming on the first part. I do believe that's the last of the infected in here. Oh, it's one bullet. Really? Oh well. Hey, if this were granted, I'd be like, heck yeah, I want that one bullet. Like, that's all you're gonna ever find for the next, couple chapters. Like, how many times did we count filling a mag in part 2? Did we ever fill a mag in part 2? There we go. Very nice. I don't think we ever did fill a mag in part 2. You first.
Hey. Come on. Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Which way we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
Okay, so let's see. What are we looking for here? We got a medical pamphlet that we need. I do believe it's in that building. Or, no, the truck. I think. We'll find out. I hear frogs. Let's go in this way. That's quite a shot there. Ooh. With some of the recent findings on opioid cordyceps, there is evidence to suggest that you would actually feel that. Of course, the game takes in a bit of a different direction.
Here we
So
go.
it was originally thought that the mold grew over the brain and somehow, bent your mind to its will, and a little bit different. I mean, it is and it isn't. So I was saying earlier, some of the newest evidence is pointing to the idea that it doesn't actually grow in the brain at all. It grows
Climb on
through the
up.
musculature and kind of basically atrophies the muscles, which results in the stagger walk.
All right.
Yeah, should be in here. I gotta find that paper and actually download it because I don't think I downloaded it. I think I just read it really quick. Okay, CBI safety pamphlet. The Center for Disease Control has produced the pamphlet on cordyceps brain infection to increase awareness and prevention of infection. Interesting point. Cordyceps was the ant cordyceps that this is based on was renamed as Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. Originally, I think was still titled Cordyceps in 2013 when the game came out. So I think that was a more recent change, and I think that's common with arthropods, insects in particular. That's what one of my friends was telling me. He's a grasshopper specialist. Background: the cordyceps mushroom. They are not mushrooms. Is a parasitic fungi that can take over a host's mind and alter its behavior. Until recently, it has only affected insects and some arthropods. Insects are arthropods. It should be insects and other arthropods. This particular species actually only infects ants, as far as I know. So the one it's based off of. A new species has emerged with the ability to target human hosts. So cordyceps are members of Ascomycota, so they're actually ascocarps, not mushrooms or basidiocarps. The term mushroom kind of gets used interchangeably sometimes, but a true mushroom is Basidiomycota, not Ascomycota. Transmission: the two known ways to contract CBI are breathing the spores emitted from the cordyceps, contact with bodily fluids of an person infected with CBI, usually by being bitten. Now that actually does make some sense in this case, the bite part of this, because there's kind of a two side to this. The spores are obviously the main method that fungi use to reproduce. And I always had an issue with the spore method in the game because you wouldn't see the spores for one, and two, the spores would infect anybody they were even close to. So you touch an infected, you get near an infected, the spores are going to be around if they have any fruiting bodies growing on them. And the fungal plates on the clickers are coming from that essentially. So, and they start to show those in the stalker stage. So the fruiting bodies are there. The ascocarps are present at that point. The bodily fluids actually makes a lot of sense though, because the bodily fluids, that's how Ophiocordyceps infects the ants. It burrows into the hemocoel and into the circulatory system. So it would actually be found in the circulatory system. I think the issue with us would be that our immune system would try to get rid of it, though. But otherwise, that makes sense, as long as there's blood getting into the saliva somehow. Because the spores, I don't know if the spores they shouldn't be getting into saliva particularly. But, if it's a case like how you can have HIV spread through blood, that would be kind of on the same lines. Incubation. After initial infection, the parasite travels to the host brain over a period of 1 to 2 days. The incubation concludes and cordyceps has taken over all major bodily functions of the host, stage 1 CBI. Symptoms. That should actually say signs and symptoms, but we kind of use symptoms interchangeably. So sign means that you can see it. Symptom means that the person infected is just something that they're feeling that you don't actually see. So, like, if you saw somebody with inflammation, that would be a sign. If somebody's feeling pain, that's a symptom. So you can't see the pain, which is why we ask people to rate it. Stage 1 CBI patients display erratic and violent behavior, lashing out at anyone around them. Eventually, the fungus pushes through the host tissue to allow for the release of airborne spores. That part I think would make sense because it's going to be probably flooding your brain with basically stuff that's going to take on the role of neurotransmitters, essentially. So possibly either hallucinogenics or signaling peptides, something of the sort that would bind with our cell receptors and kind of trigger response changes. There's the other side of it too, where it's thought that they might actually grow over the muscles and mechanically use the muscles rather than having the host to it. I don't know how that works though, if that would work. I think it's got to be a combination of both. I don't think there's a conclusion on that in the research though. 2 days. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's based on regular numbers because I can't remember offhand how long it takes for cordyceps to grow over the ants, but I want to say that's probably about right. Again, I do like in the show, the series, how they have expressed that growth and showed the difference between Ellie and other people. I think that's really important. It shows just the way that it starts growing so rapidly, because fungi do grow at a pretty good clip. Treatment. There's no vaccine for CBI, and there never would be. It's not happening. Go and look how many fungal vaccines there are in existence. Go look at the research on it. We have been like ecstatic in the science field that we finally have a vaccine for a eukaryote, for malaria, for the plasmodium that causes the disease. This would not happen. You would not have a vaccine. Nor any known treatment to lengthen the incubation period. So treatment-wise, you could come up with something. The problem is most fungal treatments are also problematic to us and would kill us in the time it would take to actually get rid of it, which makes them useless. Diagnosis. CBI can be diagnosed using a blood or microscopic imaging test, usually administered against the ear. Within minutes of contraction, the result of this test will come out positive. I'm not really sure how the imaging devices work. It's a cool idea, though. All right, sorry, end science lecture. I totally should have invited my micro students to this one.
Yeah, that worked out great this time.
Wonder if anybody's going to choose this as a topic this year for the infectious disease projects.
Okay, double time.
Go, 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 go.
I know.
Go! Very unnerving.
Something on your shoe. Gross.
Alright.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
Oh no. Did y'all hear that? That's a be real, I think.
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah, I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and that was that.
I see. Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
Alright, pressing on. Got a workbench up there, probably supplies around here. That's our first workbench. Alright. Let's check for supplies first. Oh, a cricket. Okay, here, a cricket. Alright, I've been wanting to see what this is like.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, I'm loving that already. Just like the second game. I do tend to use the revolver more. Depending if I have ammo or not. Fire faster. That's probably a good one. Oh, I'm loving this already. Very nice. Reload speed, probably not a bad thing to have. But, see what I got for this. Ooh, oh man. That was yummy. Let's see, capacity, we could definitely go up on capacity. Fire rate's always good. I really should do the revolver, the holster. Let's do this. Oh, cool. I like that. You can see the extension on it. Very nice. Oh, this totally made the whole entire game worth it. I mean, in reality, most of this stuff is not that easy to do, but I love the fact that they show the modifications. Very cool, very cool.
Now we're talking.
Okay, let me see something really quick. Which one is going to go in the holster? Because I feel like the revolver should go in the holster, and I don't want to... Is the one I'm holding stay where I put it? I think.
Here we go.
I'll exchange it later when I get another weapon, but... It's the little things, right? Oh, no, I can't... Oh, I need tools. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Oh, don't tell me I missed tools. I hope I didn't. That would be bad. That'd mean I'd already screwed up my entire run. let's hope I didn't do that. Okay, let's see. Checking ahead. So museums are next port of call. All right, I'm just gonna leave it there. That's good enough.
This is good.
So I think that's about it. Okay, thinking out of all of these, I'm gonna try to avoid using shivs, period. Weapon sway is a good one to focus on. I don't really use listen mode a lot, but usually because I'm on survivor or grounded though. So I might actually use the listen mode more, but I think I'm gonna hold off for weapon sway. Crafting speed would also be nice. I would say healing speed if I was in grounded, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue for me. Oh. My little collection guy's been pretty good about pointing stuff out to me, so I'm kind of trusting it to not deter me from toolboxes. But if I already screwed that up, that's going to be a pain. Wait, which door am I going in? Oh, I go through both. Okay. Very nice. And just for the sake of doing it, I'm going to open up the other door as well. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Ah, shit! Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry.
Come on, stay close to me.
Huh. Usually you have to walk past her up here before she does that. Firefly pendant should be over here. Easy one to miss. And there's a shiv door coming up. Kuiper's Firefly pendant. Can I view that right now? No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. It's too far down there, isn't it, for you, Joel? Alright. There we go. Kuiper. Michael Kuiper? I never did get to see... Is it this guy? I still can't quite... It's just Lynn. Oh my god, it's right in front of me. Never mind. I am the stupid.
Shit.
What is this place?
It's an old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really? Wow.
Tale of Two Ships. I've never actually taken the time to go through and read all this stuff. I'm not going to start now, but but I bet there's probably some cool little Easter eggs in there. If you're a history buff, which I am not. Oh no, really? Okay. This is where normal gets ridiculous. I really gotta craft it, don't I? I'm not leaving that behind. Okay, not quite. Alright. Yeah, that should be loaded up. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. We should be good.
All right, watch your head. All right, go, go, go. I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
Alright. We gotta deal with some more clicks. But this is normal, so that means I can avoid stealth here if I want to.
Tess.
Back up. Wait, can I not go back? Oh, are you kidding me? Sitting here is probably not the smartest move. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Nothing yet. Okay, so Shivdo's right there. But he's also right there. Keep going. Okay.
Tess. Tess. Shit.
I think that's it. Okay, I can already make another one. Should be good enough. Okay, so we have a optional conversation. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Fine.
Guys, get in here!
The girl.
Bit slow to react there. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, crap, crap. No, run. Yeah, I definitely did not mean to shoot you there, Chad. Sorry. Okay, maybe healing would have been a good thing to upgrade. No, don't. Okay. I gotta get better at compensating for that recoil.
I was too damn close.
Did he drop ammo out here? I think he did, but I think it was revolver ammo. I suppose it doesn't matter. I'll be good. So we have some optional conversations here we don't want to miss. First one's pretty obvious.
Oh, shit. Tess, how are you holding up?
Just a bit winded. Look this way. This will get us to the roof.
Yes, they don't. Oh, they did that really well.
How about you, kid? You okay?
Define okay.
Are you still breathing?
Do small panic breaths count?
Yeah, they count.
Right. And I'm okay.
That was really easy to overlook, that second conversation in the original run. So they did a good job making that pop up.
We gotta find a way across. There she is. That's our building.
Okay.
Stand back.
And we should be done with unlockables for this section. So let me check out the next part.
Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little...
I love her sass.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up.
Sudden change of attitude there, Tess.
Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we should have a...
It's right around this corner. Come on.
Firefly document ahead.
Keep moving, kid.
I believe it's right here. Here we are. I really need to use that revolver. Orders. Patrol the rendezvous area. Ensure no military presence before moving the girl to the next safe house. Handwriting. Make sure the girl is well fed and in good health. Her safety is of the utmost importance.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But how do you know?
I just do. Look, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Has to be.
Up and over. There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
I love the environment around here. We have a Firefly pendant.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
Firefly pendant straight
I'm not
ahead.
going to hire you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to save face.
Yeah, sure thing.
Ooh, I like the swans. Oh my god, is this the Swan Lake from Fallout 4? I never thought about that because we're on the same location. Melinda Davidson. I don't know. I've never been to Boston, so my dad has. But Massachusetts State House. Okay, before we go in, make sure there's nothing out. No. Okay, so we don't really have anything. I don't think there's anything left in this section then.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel.
You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No, that was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look, there's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
You know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
The comment he made about that being your crusade, and with some of the stuff they've done in the show, kind of makes me wonder if she wasn't
We'll go upstairs.
a Firefly originally.
Get out from there. Just keep pushing forward.
Which would explain why she'd know about Joel's daughter through Tommy.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my
Oh,
men.
my God.
Copy that.
Yes.
You, take out the door. You, with me.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna be here soon.
Yeah, I know. We'll be fine. Oh. This way. I also like the fact that if you're familiar with the
Joel.
uh-oh.
I got this.
If you're familiar with the kind of backstory of when they were writing this, there was originally one of the concepts was to have Tess actually be the villain in the story. Of course, we've seen she's dead now. Okay.
Close one.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Fuck.
Yeah, I
Get her!
know.
Behind the desk! Keep him occupied! Here he is!
Oh, fuck.
Down. Oh. Gotta go smooth this. Did not go smooth as I was planning. No, keep going. You should be probably in that room. Don't have anything to throw. Okay, he's right there. Gotcha. No? Okay, I see where you are.
All right, come on, Ellie.
Right behind you.
Let's see, I don't think I have any melees.
What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
All right, we're gonna go through that hall. Stay down, I don't know how many more there are.
There's a lot of them. Yeah, keep this for now. This area is kind of tricky.
Report!
South clear.
North clear, no target. Hold your positions.
Who's there?
Soldier down!
Oh, Ellie, jeez. Let's see. Should be about 5 of them if I recall. 2 guarding the door and this guy. There's the net coming after me. Okay, let's see. Oh, didn't get hit at all. Oh, no, missed.
Don't lose him!
Did I hear another one? Ooh, totally did. Last one. Yeah. So, if people are telling you to conserve ammo in this game, don't listen to them. It's not necessary. If you're playing on a higher difficulty, like Survivor or above, yeah, conserve it.
There's the exit.
I see it.
But you don't need to worry about it on normal or hard. We give you more than enough to get in a firefight at every point of the game, pretty much. Especially if you know to use your crafted items well.
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
Dude, there's nobody behind us. Until, well, now.
Following us.
Damn it. this stuff.
I wasn't lying to you.
Did you spot him? No, the place is empty. I didn't see anything.
Search the area. Let's find them and get the hell out of here before any clickers show up.
I think I can't. I might be able to just grab him right here. Uh-oh. No, they're both next to me, though. Uh-oh. Hey, Firebird, welcome back. Or, welcome back, attention.
Who's there?
Gotcha.
Jeez.
I figured you were here, so good. I figured Firebird was distracted too, though. Okay, so there is some stuff down here. Just gotta find out where. Now here's the kind of the part where the spores really diverge from reality. You wouldn't see a cloud of them unless you saw them like being released from something. Okay, so we have Smuggler's Note and Firefly Pendant. I think that's it. I think the Smuggler's Note is ahead. Just past this first water section.
I can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
Oh, this looks so good. There she is. Okay, how do we dive again? Now, I don't have a lot of experience with gas masks. Most of the toxins I work with are of the water variety. But I don't know if they're really designed for being underwater. Oh, she's still there. One of my friends is fitted for one. She got a fumigator's license. So we could complete our research because our greenhouse had a massive rust outbreak.
Hey, look, it still works.
Very nice. Yeah, I think I messed up the filters too. And there's our artifact. Okay. Your contact is a dude named Frank. He's the guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston QZ. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station, right by the Capitol building. Frank does not want into the Boston QZ. There's no way. Wait, no. Frank would want into the Boston QZ. Never mind. I'm thinking Bill. Attached is his visa and QZ papers. You like that handiwork? Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. I want to see the stalkers. So underused in the original. Where the hell is this guy? I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feels like a stalker is going to jump out jump out at me any second now. I'm giving him another 15 minutes, and then I'm heading back. But yeah, Frank would want into the QZ. Bill would not.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Just stay put.
Oh, the sounds of that. Don't worry. I'm just looking for a Firefly pendant. That should be our last. No, up. Up. How do I go up? Up. Thank you. There we go. I think that's it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, oh my god, is that my first death? Firebird, you got, got the first death. Wow, what a pathetic way to die. Okay. Anyways.
Hey, look, it still works.
Got the light. Okay, we gotta do that quicker.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Just stay put.
Not going anywhere.
First death of the entire game so far. And that's how I go. I drowned. Oh, did I get that? That counted? I didn't see the pendant. Okay, let's get out this time. That might have auto-saved the collectibles.
Anything down there?
It's a dead end.
Let's see, how do I go over? Oh, just look. There it is. Okay, I did get it. Xiao, Jean. I might be butchering that. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm still gonna save on these. We got the ladder. And our first pallet.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay. Be careful.
I got you.
Alright. If you would please. If you would please do so. Okay. I was having second thoughts on scoping the place, and I'm like, you know what? Just look. Takes a few seconds. Who cares? Okay, how are we loaded up here? We good? We're good. Okay, we're good.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. In fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, Don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good.
That conversation.
A few miles north of here, there's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
I love the stern speech, the sass response, and the good. It's just like, fine, that's good enough.
There we go.
That's what I'm gonna get out of her.
Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
All right, so that's the end of the chapter. So for this round, what we did is we left the Boston QZ, discovered Ellie was infected, but hasn't turned, and got chased off by the QZ Fedra people. So we kind of fled made our way towards the downtown area to escape the soldiers, the Fedra soldiers, and then made our way through from there through the skyscrapers into a museum, and eventually out towards the Capitol building itself, trying to meet up with the Fireflies so that we could hand Ellie off to them. Discovered they were all dead, and that Tess was bitten in the process, and she sacrificed herself so we could get away because she wasn't going to make it beyond that point. And then we basically fled the remainder of the Fedra soldiers and are making our way towards, or have made our way towards Billstown. So to meet up with the infamous Bill that we hear about throughout these first few chapters, and that's where we are here. And I think that's a good place to close it out because, like I said, we're just going to do this per chapter, and so that's pretty much how the story has gone so far. Again, I think we picked everything up, so I don't think I missed any of the 100% stuff. In fact, I don't think I have anything major to watch out for as far as kind of extended trophies for quite a few chapters. So, thank you all for joining. Firebird, if you want, we can watch the show now. Thank you, Sacred, Caitlin, Corey, who was probably distracted, Firebird, and Stacy, and we have a new person, Marcus, that was here. So thank you all for joining. We'll close it off here and pick this up on Wednesday and see if Be Real distracts me again or tries to distract me again because it's 2 for 2 right now. And I will see you all later.